Hello everyone, my name is Budach. I'm part of the WWP St. Louis branch. Today's date, March 28th, 2021. And I'm here to give you a training about sexual assault and or harassment. This sort of harassment is very common in the workplace, and it can be very, very touchy to speak upon. So I apologize if I offend anyone. It is not intended to offend anyone or to make anyone feel a way they shouldn't be feeling. I'm gonna try to be as inclusive as possible. So this means by whether you prefer to be called a he, him, or a she/her. There's not really much information or research done about the LGBTQ community regarding this yet, so I apologize for that. Okay, so what exactly is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is unwanted sexual contact, even through clothes. This means like groping someone or brushing against someone. Unwelcome sexual advances or requests for sexual favors, or using force or threat of force, which is blackmail. So like threatening someone that you're gonna tell your boss something if they don't have sex with you or something like that. And this is all done without consent. But either way, this type of assault or harassment is illegal no matter what. Some examples of this could be jokes, catcalls, looking at someone in a way they don't want to be looked at, obscene texts, groping, like I said earlier, even through clothes, or rape. This can be done with consent, but it should just completely be out of the workplace and should not be happening in our branch or anywhere. But consent is an agreement that is freely given but must be mutual and enthusiastically agreed upon between both parties. There must be a definite yes by each person. Most people do not know that they need consent, and they don't know the real definition of sexual assault, so they have commonly mistaken it or committed it without knowing. This consent can also be revocable. If someone no longer feels comfortable, they may revoke this consent at any time they want, even if they may have prior given you consent. But overall, it is wise to just completely keep any form of what could possibly be sexual assault out of the workplace, even if there's consent between both parties. Other people or parties in the workplace may not know that there is mutual consent, which can result in termination because they could snitch to the boss, and it might not come off the way it really is. So overall, just keep it completely out of the workplace, even if you do have a relationship ongoing with another employee. There will be no slack given for sexual assault in our company. If we hear about it once, there will most likely be termination on the spot. This doesn't depend upon much. If we hear about it, it most likely happened. People don't usually make that stuff up. It's pretty touchy. So yeah, just keep it out of the workplace completely. A few statistics about sexual harassment or assault in the workplace. In 2015 alone, 28,000 people submitted harassment claims, and of those claims, 45% were sexual assault based. That's a pretty astounding percent. That's almost 50% of claims. At least 25% of women in the workplace experience sexual assault or harassment. And most of this goes unnoticed. So just try and keep it completely out of our branch and company all the time. So like I said before, if any of this is committed, it will be an automatic 6th offense, which will result in termination. And there's completely zero tolerance no matter what you have to say or what you think you may have done, if you thought it was right. It's termination on the spot. Thank you for your time. Bye.